Do you like going 70 miles per hour while being shot up 155 feet in the air while wearing a lap bar? Out of all things? This is your ride. Let's begin talking about what you should do to prepare to ride VELOCICOASTER.
Please stand clear of the doors. Por favor, manténganse alejado de las puertas.
Will be our experimental prototype city of tomorrow.
Now, I have rode VELOCICOASTER myself, and it was, interesting. I mean, for one thing, it's even faster than the Incredible Hulk, the most intimidating coaster there, because, like, literally, when you drive into the gates of Universal, it's one of the first things you see. Yeah, it's very tall. And yeah, I would say that VELOCICOASTER is a little more scarier, actually. So I don't blame you if you're scared to go on it, but if you do want to go on it, let me just give you some tips on what you should do for your next trip to Islands of Adventure, if you want to ride VELOCICOASTER. Now you might be thinking, okay, well, how do I get over my fears of roller coasters? Step number 1. Get on them. That's it. So now we're talking about things you need to know. VELOCICOASTER is going to go upside down a lot. So it is wise to not have any objects on you. And when I mean any, I mean any. Like not even your pants may fall off. No, but seriously, if you have any small items, put them in the locker, because when I last went, my sister, I went on VELOCICOASTER with my sister, and she literally lost her annual pass card somewhere, and we were both like, okay, great. So, yeah. And when we got off, she realized it. We were trying to get stuff out of our locker. We're like, okay, how do we get in? Eventually, we did get a new card, and everything got out. Everything was fine. But seriously, you really want to avoid that, so put everything in the locker. Everything. Alright, your next step is probably a basic thing for any coaster, is to watch a POV of it ahead of time before actually riding it. It'll make you a little more comfortable. Usually when it comes to new rides, I don't like to spoil them because I like new experiences. So I didn't do it for VELOCICOASTER. I regret that now, because I didn't know what to expect, and I record short little videos, and it makes the roller coaster look cute and stuff. But when you go on it, you tend to regret a lot of things, like life decisions of going on that and stuff. But yeah. So you can find POVs anywhere. There's official ones for daytime and nighttime. I'll put those in the description. So yep, you watch those a dozen times, you know what's coming, you know when to close your eyes and when to open your eyes so you don't miss anything. Unlike me, where they're closed the entire time, except for this part. Yeah. Then they were shut until, we came to a complete stop. Another thing I just realized is that the theming for the ride is just kind of bad, with, the story and stuff. So basically, you're going to go into the Velociraptor environment, and they haven't fed them, so they're like, okay, we're just going to send you anyway. And they're ensuring a very comfortable and not life-threatening experience. While the dude on the screen is complaining about, not having them fed, or they could eat people, he doesn't even bother to feed them yet. and they're just straight up angry for no reason. Oh, I mean, yes, they're hungry, but just feed them and maybe things won't be so bad. And then another thing, you're building a roller coaster in a dinosaur environment. Don't do that for any dinosaur. It's just gonna eat the track. The theming is just not good. And if you look at the nighttime POV, you can see that the Velociraptors do go up to you and stuff. They don't even bother to do anything. They don't jump on you. They don't, stop the train. No, that's, 100% the way they would act. They would look cute on rocks as you, fly by them 70 miles per hour. Something I forgot to mention, the lap bar. You may have heard me complaining about in the beginning of this video. Let me explain. For most rides, like Big Thunder Mountain, that's a roller coaster. And when you sit, there's this bar that goes down to your legs. That's called a lap bar because it sits on your lap. Roller coasters tend to have a restraint that goes over your head and down to your chest, but it doesn't touch your lap. VELOCICOASTer, being probably one of the fastest rides in Florida, has a lap bar. Okay, I want to make this a little more clear. I consider VELOCICOASTer having a lap bar since the bar touches your legs rather than go over your head and touch your chest. When it goes down, it will touch your legs and you hold on to the handles that are on the bar. Unlike the Hulk, where it will go down and it will cover your body and you can hold the handles from the sides near your chest. Occasionally, your butt is going to get out of the seat when you go upside down. So, my suggestion is that when you're pulling it down, push it into yourself as much as you can. So, that will happen less and you're less scared. Literally, once it's coming down, push it. Push it so hard. I have experience from riding Rock and Roller Coaster at Hollywood Studios, and I just did a little loose because I was like, okay, I don't want to over myself while I was going upside down and stuff. Yeah, I kind of regretted that. I did the same thing for Hulk, but, I mean, even if it's a lap bar, you're going to want to, push it down as much as you can. I'm just saying that for VELOCICOASTer. If you do that for Big Thunder Mountain where you push the lap bar of the way, you're just an absolute big baby and ruin it for everyone else. Because on that ride, it's fun to, get out of your seat. But when you're going 7 miles per hour, 155 feet in the air, and, going upside down for, not even close to half the ride, just push it down. Well, that was my advice on the next time you go to VELOCICOASTer, and yeah. So thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great, big, beautiful tomorrow, and we'll see you guys next time.